I am so nervous. I'm gonna shake it out. Get the wiggles out. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and this is my first YouTube video ever. I am so excited to finally be sitting here and doing this. I'm not gonna lie, I have filmed this a couple times and I haven't liked it. It took me a little bit to just rev myself up to get talking right now, but we're here, we're ready. So excited. So like I said, this is my first YouTube video ever. Starting a YouTube channel has been something I've wanted to do for so long. Honestly, since like the early 2010s, watching people like Jenna Marbles and Kingsley and other people who I no longer watch anymore and I'm not going to bother naming. But I didn't really think that it was something I could ever do, especially as I grew up. I found myself really interested in kind of like the fashion luxury lifestyle videos. I love watching them. I watch so many different creators on this platform and on Instagram that work in those categories, but as much as I loved watching those videos and I wanted to make them myself, I didn't think I could. I didn't think that I was thin enough or rich enough or cool enough or had a nice enough apartment or anything like that to be able to do that kind of stuff. And then I kind of thought about it and I thought, it's so great that there's so many super cool women in that category of luxury fashion lifestyle, and I love watching them. I think it's so great. It's such a great community. But the thing about it is that all of these women, they're already there when they start their YouTube channels. You know, they have their luxury collections, they have their closets, they have their own personal style, they have their really cool houses with the white barn furniture, and I don't know how they even have pets. How do they keep things clean? I don't know. I thought that because they were already established in that part of their life when they started their YouTube channels, that this wasn't something I could do because I'm not established. I mean, I have some luxury things, I have definite fashion that I'm interested in, definite lifestyle things that I'm interested in, but I thought it would be kind of a fun thing to, you know, kind of do a started from the bottom, now we're here thing. And it coincides with some other things that are going on in my life right now. I turned 27, God, 2 months ago already, and this year for everybody, 2020 was hard for everybody. Let's not even pretend like I'm special, but for me it was this, like personally, it was a very hard year on top of everything else that was going on. I kind of regressed in some growth that I had gone through in my mid-20s, and I found myself around my birthday just really unhappy, really depressed, not happy with my weight, not happy with my looks, not happy with the way I feel about myself. And so I decided that I was going to go on a 3-year journey. A 3-year journey to get over myself, stop complaining that I'm not who I want to be, and work towards becoming that person. So that's something that I'm working on personally, and part of that is starting this YouTube channel, sharing my thoughts and ideas, putting myself out there, trying to build confidence, trying to be okay with who I am now while also working towards who I want to be, realizing that everything's a journey. It's not about beginning and end, it's about everything that happens in the middle, and I just realized I had been missing my middle. And that's what I want to have here. So like I said, I'm mainly interested, you know, as a niche in luxury fashion, lifestyle kind of things, fashion. I'm not a fashionista, but I want to be, so that's kind of part of this as well. But I think the overall theme of my channel, I want it to be, is kind of glow up with me. You know, like, I know I'm not the only person out there that feels this way, that feels inadequate, that feels like they're constantly waiting for becoming who they're going to be while not thinking they're good enough to work for it. And I think that that's going to be, like I said, an overall theme of my channel, under the arch of the fun stuff, you know, going through my bags, going shopping, buying new clothes, getting dressed up, redoing things in my apartment. We have some big changes coming up, me and my husband, in our life that might include moving. So that would be a whole thing. And on top of that, I just really just want to do this for me. This is something I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I want to gain the confidence to think that somebody out there might care about what I have to say. So that may have gotten a little deep, but that's okay. We're gonna get deep here sometimes, and sometimes we're gonna be really, really nervous, and we're gonna pick up our glass of wine that we have on the floor, and we're gonna drink it. And your hand's gonna be shaking a little bit because you're talking to a camera that you never really talk to, and that's okay. I have a lot of ideas relating to fashion and luxury goods and kind of how those things that I am interested in and that I care about and I like to consume content about plays into my glow up. Do the Gen Z still say that? Is that like a side part? Is it out? I don't know. But if that's something that interests you, if, you know, you happen upon this somehow, I don't know whoever is going to see this except for, like, my 3 friends. Hi, Taylor and Naria and Kristen. I love you guys. But if you do happen upon this and you're feeling the same way, or you just like personal growth journeys, because I know I do. I love watching other people grow up. I think it's super cool. If that's something that you're interested in, if you just like those kinds of journeys, then consider subscribing down below. If you have anything, if you did happen upon this somehow, anything that you might want to see from me, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. And if none of that interests you at all, that's perfectly fine. But I want to point out, I have very cute cats. There's a third one. There's a third one. And if you stick around, you might just get to see her too. So if I'm not doing it for you, maybe they will. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!